Take over the radio tower. What? It's none of your business. Yeah, I bet it's none of my business. Hello my fellow anti-bottom fighters and welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal with konisbored. Last time we took on Jasmine while horrendously underleveled. And thankfully we survived and got the mineral badge to prove it. But this will be a bit of an anticlimax. The next few episodes will probably be humongous anticlimaxes to compensate. Now I probably already mentioned this, but you can head to either Mahogany or Olivine first. If you hit, the official order is to actually head to to Olivine City first, and hence you fight Chuck and Jasmine. So technically speaking, the Mahogany Town segment will be pretty easy to compensate. This is Mount Mortar. This is a humongous dungeon. I absolutely hated this dungeon in the wait, let's switch Jason in front first. I absolutely hated this dungeon when I played Pokemon Go, and that's because in Pokemon Go you are required to use Flash to navigate this dungeon. In Pokemon Crystal, and for that matter in the remix, you do not need Flash to navigate Mount Mortar, thank goodness, because this place is a humongous maze. But to compensate, there aren't a lot of trainers in Mount Mortar. I think there are like 3 to 4 max in the entire mountain, which is probably a good thing, because that means most of the threat of Mount Mortar is actually via its wild Pokemon. And yeah, with my repel, that's kind of going to be a moot threat, really. Yeah, Mount Mortar is a pretty challenging dungeon, not gonna lie. But other than that, nothing too much to Mount Mortar, really. Hey, Hugh! Huh? Hugh? Well, that was one of the most nonsensical openings I've met. Okay, Super Nerd sent out Slowpoke. Okay, looks like we have a pretty nasty Pokemon. As you can see, not even particularly nasty at all, because it's level 19. Again, as I said, because you can head to Mahogany or Olivine first, so the levels are kind of low. As you probably saw when I was on the World Islands route, it wasn't even that high at all. Especially for Mount Mortar, because you can head to Mount Mortar, as I said, almost immediately. In fact, so yeah, these guys are gonna be pretty humongous jokes to compensate. Okay, so here we have somebody using Cursed. Not really too much of a threat. But yeah, that's all I can really say about Mount Mortar, actually. Yikes. This thing is putting up a bigger threat than I thought. Pull your work, Zeo, please. Is it really going for another curse? Dude, you do know that after all that setting up, I can just quick kill you with quick attack. No? Ha, pathetic guy. Anyway, Zeo grew level 26. Ah, not bad. Okay then. So yeah, that's pretty much Mount Mortar. I mistook you for someone else. Oh, sorry then. I came to explore Mount Mortar, but I got separated from my partner. Do you run into a trainer who uses a Seadra who uses Waterfall? I have a feeling I won't be running into that guy for a long time, because I won't get Waterfall for a while. Yes, Mount Mortar is sprawlingly huge. It's very big. We aren't actually able to explore the entirety of Mount Mortar today. Yeah, kinda sad, I know, but yeah. I'm not losing this time. This time? I haven't even faced you the first time. Alright, who do we have here? We have a Pokemaniac. Okay, so we have a Nidoking. Yikes! Level 17. Dude, this could be very, very, very bad. I guess. Let's take it down with strength. To be honest, yeah, Nidoking with low levels can appear because all you do is evolve a Nidorino with a Moonstone, but to compensate, Nidoking's moveset, I believe, absolutely sucks, so it doesn't even learn any moveset. I forget which one is which. Okay, for this one I'm gonna want to send out Julian. I'm gonna send out Ozzy, then switch to Julian, because Julian has a pretty epic move, aka Surf, that will instantly knock this pathetic guy out of the picture. I believe I may even be able to knock it out without Surf, but it's worth a shot. Scratch! Really? Scratch! You know what, I'm just gonna Surf it. How dare you insult me by thinking I'm that weak. Scratch! Like one of the most basic Pokemon moves, and it's used on a Nidoqueen. Really, you ought to know better. Anyway, got a ton of experience off that. These guys are not as tough as the trainer from Union Cave. I lost to some kid. Yeah, this is nowhere near Union Cave. A while back, this karate dude wanted to battle. He was ridiculously good. He just trashed the silly. Of course, because of the type you're using. You said he went in deeper saying it was his training. I wonder how he is. Well, I guess you can remember that, viewers, but we won't be meeting that karate dude for a long time. Now, as you can see, Mount Mortar has a waterfall. Yeah, so we need waterfall to access that portion of Mount Mortar. But besides that, that is actually the entirety of the lower cave of Mount Mortar. It's a pretty straightforward dungeon right off the bat, see? In theory, it will be straightforward. However, there is more to Mount Mortar than meets the eye. First off, you can surf, and as I was saying before that Goldeen interrupted me, where's my Super Repel? Super Repels are the most worth money for per step and stuff like that. And we have a Super Potion. What a garbage item. You can actually bypass all of Mount Mortar, might I add. You can bypass all of Mount Mortar. This tree can be cut. Is there anyone here who knows freaking cut? No? Well then, I guess time's flying to back to accuracy. I completely forgot I need a cut. Well, that was a really dumb move on my part, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so who do I put in? I think I'm going to deposit the... Let's deposit Ozzy for today. Ozzy has way too much experience. And then I'm going to go withdraw... Who's the one with cut? Who's the one with cut? It's Julie, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Trust me, I would use Julie a lot more now that I have a Leaf Stone, except I already have a full team, so it's kinda meh in that sense. You can actually bypass all of Mount Mortar. You don't even have to go in that cave. You can just straight out surf across. So yes, Mount Mortar is a completely optional dungeon. Completely optional. You don't even need to go into it. Not that it's that tough anyway. Oh, anyway, who do we have here? Okay, bye, Suicune. Anyway, we have a bunch of nice looking apricons. Green apricons, those are used for friend boss. So there's a very nice looking apricon mess of apricons we have over there. Unfortunately, my pack is full. I gotta sell the super potion and all those other useless stuff, but besides that, yeah. Okay, I think I will switch Zeo in front. Zeo's kinda low level, so is Julian actually. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught! Okay, sure thing, go ahead. Fine. Knock yourself out, really. Fisher-Tully, okay. Quailfish. I really ran into that thing. And it's even lower level than the Quailfish trainer I ran to on en route to World Islands. So, oops. Okay, first up, let's switch over to Basil. Because I need experience. Oh, don't you dare poison me, don't you dare. I'm surprised, Poison Sting is normally a lot more threatening than that. Normally Poison Sting, as with a 1 in 3 chance of poisoning, does a lot of nasty damage to me. Okay, here we have Minimize. So now its evasion went up way fast. So it's gonna probably dodge a lot of moves. Probably not. Oops. Yeah, normally with Minimize you can dodge a ton of moves. Except now Storm would be like double power with Minimize on, I forget the exact term. But there goes the fisherman. What? That's not right. Yeah, it is indeed not right that you have survived this long. I want to become the trainer champ using the Pokemon I caught. That's the best part of fishing. Hey, you're trying to be the ultimate trainer too? Then we're comrades. If I find any more items by the water, I'll give you some. Just give me your phone number. Okay, I guess I'll make room for you because you give items. Okay. Am I allowed to ditch my mom's number? No. I can't ditch Professor Elm either. Look at this nonsense. Oh, whatever. My phone list is full. What a sad state of affairs. Hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. It's right in the entrance of a cave. What secret place are you talking about? I mean, like, really. Anyway, here we have another Pokemaniac with a Nidorina. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best idea at all. Okay, so I'm gonna send out Julian to take out this Nidorina straight off the bat because really, I already faced a Nidoqueen and a much higher level Nidoqueen. Okay, granted only by like 1 level, but it was a Nidoqueen. Bubble Beam should be able to knock this thing out, no problem at all. Better be no problem. I'm like 10 levels higher than it. Really? 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 Okay, that was kinda bad. Alright. Maybe I should just use Surf. Surf is the better move right off the bat. Surf is the better move, but whatever. Anyway, Julian is probably gonna get to level 27 soon. Probably. Nidorino. Like I expected anything else. I'm just gonna send in Jason and straight away sweep the thing. Like, Fur is so horrendously over leveled now, it's not even funny. Not even funny. Alrighty then, 1 hit, but it should knock this thing out of the sky. Out of the ground maybe, but yeah. Look at this, level 29. Fur is pulling its weight. I should have used my Moonstone. Yeah, maybe you should have. You're working on a Pokédex? Wow, you must know some pretty rare Pokémon. May I please see it, please? Okay, sure. See it? The Pokédex. Okay, goodbye. Oh, come on, I just walked 1 step. It's gonna be outside. I feel so free! Tell that to the current generation of kids cooped up at home. I'm not here to judge. Anyway, here we have a hiker with a Diglett. Okay, that probably wasn't the best. I'm gonna send in level 14. Diglets are fast Pokemon, but they can be knocked out by just about anything because their HP stats sucks. So yeah, 1 Bubble Beam should probably put this thing out of the sky. Ground. We don't even know what a Diglett looks like. We still don't know what a Diglett looks like. I remember Pokemon Red Rescue Team, that one Diglett was like, it was referencing something. Like, hey, you know how I look under the ground? And then all the fan theories just started coming in. All of them. Literally all of them. Anyway, here we have level 16 Ducktrio. I don't think Ducktrio evolves, Diglett evolves into Ducktrio that early. I'm almost certain it doesn't evolve that early. Will Quick Attack knock it out? Yes, it will. So much for your speed stat. Wow, Jason is level 30. That's pretty nasty. Also, speed stat is 69. Okay, Geodude. Let's send in Julian. I mean, like, I might as well take advantage of type advantage now that I finally have a water type on my team after like a couple of episodes ago. 1 Bubble Beam should knock it out, and if it doesn't knock it out, I have nothing to say. It's quad weak to water. And I'm 12 levels higher than it, even if Azumarill doesn't have the highest like attack, special attack stat. Because it doesn't get huge power until generation 3, but yeah. Anyway, there goes the hiker. Yeah, huge power. It doesn't gain huge power until Gen 3. Losing feels insignificant if you look up at the big sky. Sure thing, whatever you say. Route 42, Acritic City to Mahogany Town. And sure enough, we are in Mahogany Town right now. Welcome to the home of the ninja. Excuse me, that was pretty weird to say the least. So let's actually head into the Pokemon Center. I want to deposit Julie straight away. And the next episode we'll be able to explore Mahogany Town basically. So let's deposit you, Bellsprout. I don't see why I even use you for cut, but whatever. Okay, so... Wait a minute. That's not what I intended to do. I intended to explore Mount Mortar's basement! Oh my god, that was... bad. I guess I know what to do next episode. Okay, so where are you, Ozzy? Okay, there we go. So I got Ozzy back. Gee. Well, if you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Crystal, do feel free to hit that like button, comment down your thoughts, and share this video. And next episode, we'll be exploring Mahogany Town and possibly Mount Mortar again. See ya!